What's up YouTube, my name is Kidlot and welcome back to my channel for the next installment of the Pavelow with Every Gun Show, where I'll be showing you guys the SMGs, the submachine guns of the game. And the SMGs in this game are really good. They make you fast, mobile, they fire at a ridiculous rate, and also too, the maps are really small, remember, so you're going to be fighting in close quarters combat a lot of the time. The SMGs definitely rule Modern Warfare 3, so enough talk, let's start with the first SMG right now. The standard SMG of this game, we have the MP5. We have seen a lot of variations of the MP5 over the last couple of Call of Duties. We had the MP5 in COD 4, the MP5K in Modern Warfare 2, the MP5K again in Black Ops, and finally we are back to the old MP5 in Modern Warfare 3. Aesthetically, the MP5 looks a lot like the old MP5 from COD 4, but it keeps its MP5K animation, so it's kind of like a hybrid between the two guns. In-game, the MP5 is outclassed, unfortunately, by almost all the other SMGs. The damage is just okay, and a lot of people can't handle its sporadic recoil, but actually, the MP5 is my favorite SMG of this game, and you know why? For the simple fact that it's an SMG that is not overpowered. It does not have a crazy rate of fire like the P90, doesn't have an overly large magazine like the P90, nor does it have a laser beam like recoil of the MP7. It's just a standard SMG with standard damage with the standard rate of fire, just like most SMGs should be, not overpowered at all. Also too, because it's been a veteran of the COD franchise, I'm used to using it and maining it in my early prestige levels, and this is what I want to tell you guys in regard to the MP5. If you master the MP5 and actually get good at it, you will have no problem handling the other SMGs in the game. The MP5 has earned its reward for a great standard weapon of the COD franchise to be unlocked early, and if you take the time to practice with the MP5, use it a lot, and actually become good with the MP5, this SMG, you will set yourself up for a lot of success in the future. If you're a starter, you will set yourself for a lot of success when you go to the other SMGs in the game. The UMP-45 was introduced in Modern Warfare 2, and it was notorious for its sheer power. The UMP could down anybody at any range with only 3 bullets, even with a silencer equipped. A lot of people didn't like it at range. I mean, seriously, 3 bullets at a far range kill? That is really unfair, especially for an SMG, and they were quickly to deem the UMP an overpowered weapon. The UMP makes a return again to Modern Warfare 3, this time slightly altered. A big change, and the biggest nerf actually that the developers took out, is the insane damage of the gun, so now the UMP takes 6 shots to kill instead of the 3 before. However, they grace the UMP with good stuff like little recoil and open, clear iron sights. A popular combination a lot of people like to use online is rapid fire plus extended mags, and when you put these two attachments together, man, oh man, the UMP turns into a killing machine. Absolute destruction. So much, in fact, that I believe it's a little overpowered, since people can spray all day with the extra capacity, and the recoil stays the same. It does not change at all. I really don't like rapid fire personally, because it makes killing way too easy. You just have to aim at the opponent for a small fraction of a second. You could just be a swipe across the screen, you know, just overlapping the opponent, and then 3 bullets are going to fly so fast out of the gun, it's going to kill the opponent with ease. It's just insane if you think about it. Rapid fire is really just kind of unfair in my opinion. I really hope in future games rapid fire gets out of the game, gets removed, so things don't shoot like, you know, a million miles per hour. I really think that's unfair. But anyways, still, a lot of people really don't like getting killed by the UMP, especially with rapid fire. Yes, I do agree, it shoots way too fast, but without rapid fire, then it's okay. It's a little bit more bearable. It's just going to be on the same level as the MP5, again, on that same level. It's also a standard unlocked SMG in the game, unlocked as soon as you unlock creative class, but the UMP overall, it's a pretty good gun. Just again, rapid fire, I would suggest, or I would hope that you stay clear of that. PP90 is unlocked at level 28, and it is a versatile and deadly weapon. This weapon definitely gets a lot of hate from people in the community, because a lot of people say it's very easy to get your kills with the PP90. Oh, you killed me, you got this Moab, you got a high kill streak, you got so many kills. You know what? You just got it because you were using the PP90, and I do kind of agree to an extent, because this gun is, you know, in terms of stats, it's amazing. I mean, high rate of fire. Again, it's just like, geez, Call of Duty. I mean, geez, Infinity Ward. Why do you make these guns fire so fast? I mean, seriously, you make killing so easy. And then again, coupled with the fact that it has low recoil, oh my gosh, that doesn't make sense, right? Why would a fast firing gun have low recoil? It just doesn't make sense, but again, it does. Coupling these two things together, you get a beast of a gun. I don't like it. I don't like when people kill me with it because, again, it's an overused and overpowered gun. However, I just hope that you guys, when you use it, we know when you're new coming to Call of Duty and you get used to the game and you're like, damn, this PP90 is so amazing. I really do hope that you kind of break out of your shell. Okay, we know that you're good with the PP90. We know that the PP90 is a good gun, but why not expand your skill set to other guns in the game? You know, like I said again, if you see some people's combat records, I would not be surprised if the PP90 was the only gun that people use. Seriously, it's just that good. But anyways, guys, PP90, we all know it's good, but please try to use something more original, will ya? The P90 is seen in COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and now Modern Warfare 3. The most obvious trait of the P90 is its large magazine, as it naturally boasts a 50-round mag. Wow, that is massive, and that is higher than any other SMG in this game. Again, this weapon isn't too popular among the community in terms of respect for using this gun because of the surprisingly low recoil for such a fast-firing weapon, and the inclusion of rapid fire will get you a lot of trash talking in between lobbies. Again, it's the same song and dance over and over and over. People call it overpowered even since the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex days when people just ran around spraying the P90s all the time. And it's still kind of the same here. With the inclusion of rapid fire though and extended mags, it doesn't help its case at all. Again, please Treyarch, just realize that extended mags plus rapid fire, you know, with two attachments like that put together isn't really a fair thing, because rapid fire, especially with the P90, because with P90 extended mags you get 75 rounds, rapid fire plus 75 rounds, you don't even have to aim most of the time for your bullets to get to the opponent. Again, unfair. Please Treyarch, for Black Ops 2, please do not let people put both extended mags and rapid fire, or better yet, just balance the guns and take out rapid fire altogether. It'll just make the game more balanced, more fair, and more fun to play for everybody. You know, Infinity Ward had the right idea with the PM9. It takes its model from the Mini Uzi from the previous games with the same rate of fire and reload animation and all that, but still I think it's an above average SMG, and here's why. This weapon shoots fast, and I mean ridiculously fast, blazing fast, but at least they had the right idea of putting recoil on this weapon. Oh my gosh, a fast firing weapon actually has recoil? A new idea, right? But you know, still, this thing kicks hard like a mule. You will have to really compensate for the recoil on this one whenever you aim down sight, and so I definitely recommend that you use the kick proficiency. It's definitely noticeable on this gun. But then here's the kicker, or the caveat. If you use steady aim, you remember steady aim, the perk, right? It allows you to hip fire more accurately. The cone of fire is a lot more tight. Well, if you use steady aim, you really don't have to ADS all that much, so you can skip that big recoil of the gun and just just hip fire, because hip firing doesn't have any recoil. The bullets still go wherever they need to go. There's no like kick from hip firing. So that's a trick with the PM9, which is unfortunate. You can get by its balancing aspect, which is you know, high rate of fire but a high recoil, and you can get by that high recoil just by hip firing, and so the bullets always go to the target anyway. You can skip that horrible recoil, and so that's what people do most of the time. That's what I do in this video. I just skip the recoil by just hip firing all the time, and I don't know if this is good or not. I mean, it still kills ridiculously fast, right, with the high rate of fire, and so it's going to be a good weapon if you get really close to the opponents, because you really don't have to aim down sight in order to kill them. But then again, I don't know, that's just one reason why I hope they balance the rate of fire in the next Call of Duty. Is that really fair to skip the balancing factor of the weapon just by hip firing all the time? I don't know. Last but not least, we have the MP7, and man, do I have a lot to say about this weapon. Let's start with the statistics, shall we? This SMG is obviously an SMG. Why did I say that? It has max mobility when you use this weapon, so you can run at full speed. It also has a 40-round magazine, which is above average than the usual 30, so you have an extra 10 bullets to work around with. It has a laser beam like recoil, which means you can snipe with this thing across the map. I mean, literally snipe across the map. You know the B Street on Resistance, right? You can snipe clearly and easily on that alley. It's insane, and the main reason you can do this as well is because of the iron sights. They are great. They're flat, open with the small posts in the middle. They remind me a lot of the Spectre from Black Ops, but still, guys, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this because I know you all just love your MP7, but I mean, come on, sniping across the map, low recoil, high magazine for an SMG. It's no wonder why so many people use this daily over and over and over. It gets so annoying when you get killed over and over and over by the MP7. If you haven't gotten the picture already from all these SMGs, they dominate the game. They dominate the game. They have better characteristics than all the other class of guns, mainly also as well with the small maps. It doesn't really, it helps them a lot. It doesn't really help the other guns. SMGs are great for close quarters combat, and the maps definitely help on this. So I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's the right thing that the SMGs are a lot better than the other guns in the game. I really don't know. But again, I know you like your MP7 a lot. Just please, just once in a while, maybe try something different. I don't know. Maybe just try something different other than the MP7. It might do you a little good. And that concludes this episode of the Pavelow with Every Gun Show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please again like and favorite the video. It helps improve my YouTube network. Until next time, my name is Kidlot, and peace, guys. Have a good day.